Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 staple food items that I eat every single week. If you're new here, my name is DeeDee. I've lost a total of 90 pounds following a low carb, then keto, and now a carnivore way of eating. And a lot of times people ask me, what do you eat on carnivore and not get bored? How do you just eat meat every single day? So if that's what you're thinking too, or you're just starting carnivore or just curious, then this video right here is for you. My approach of mixing my staples with a variety of other meat options is actually what's helping me sustain this weight loss. All right, let's jump in to the first item. You probably can guess my first item: eggs, the real MVP. I don't care how long I've been on carnivore, it just seems like eggs always come through. Now, there was a time when the price was a little concerning, but the price has definitely gone way down. If you watch my most recent carnivore grocery haul, you'll see I got each carton of eggs for $2.72. So definitely not bad at all. Eggs are cheap, they're quick, you can dress them up, or you can just eat them plain. Personally, I love to scramble them in some butter. You can boil them or cook them up in the Instant Pot. I even shared a video a few months ago where I made chaffles. So very much so versatile, and you can do a lot with eggs. I also love to meal prep with them. Just cook up 6 to 8 eggs, throw them in the fridge, and let me tell you, on those busy mornings or those days that you just don't feel like cooking, you can pair them up with anything, or you can grab them and have them as a snack. So I definitely love eggs. It's my #1 staple item, and it's something that the whole family can eat. So you will always find a carton of eggs or more in my fridge. Now, if eggs are my MVP, then ground beef is my anchor. It is affordable, it's versatile, and you can cook it up in so many ways. You can make stovetop hamburger patties. You know, I love my taco bowl where I cook up the ground beef, sprinkle some cheese on top, put some sour cream, and baby, good to go. You can also make like a meatloaf in the oven. You could even scramble eggs and mix it with the ground beef, have you a little scramble. It's just so many different ways you can cook ground beef. I remember when I hit my weight loss stall, upping the fat with the ground beef was the game changer for me. You know, when the scale is not moving, sometimes our brains think we have to cut things out, maybe go lean, fat free, whatever the situation is. But instead of eating leaner, what I did was I upped my fattier cuts of meat. I added ground beef, 80-20, or even sometimes 73-27, depending on if there are any sales going on. But yes, this is something that we eat on a weekly basis within our household. It is budget friendly, it is very filling, and that's what I like. My third staple food is bacon. Let's be real. Bacon just makes everything better. I love bacon because on carnivore, I don't even use it only for breakfast. I pair this with any food that I choose. I just use it as a flavor booster. I've had bacon with chicken wings. I've crumbled it over some eggs. I've paired it with ground beef, or I just eat it by itself because it's good either way. Back in my keto days, bacon felt like a guilty pleasure. But now I eat it all the time and I don't fall off track with my way of eating. So definitely bacon is a staple in my household. So this next one might surprise you, but sardines. Sardines are a staple that I eat every single week. It might be 1 to 2 meals, so not every single day, but I definitely eat sardines. I've researched the benefits: calcium from bones, omega-3s for inflammation, and it's a quick no-cook option for me. So I love sardines. Now, at first, I was a little skeptical, but now this is like a travel lifesaver. I can just throw it in my travel bag, or if I'm at home, I can put it on the pan, add a little bit of butter, hot sauce, or even pair it with some eggs. Either way, boom, it's an instant meal. Super quick and affordable. So sardines is a staple as well. Now, for my last staple food item, let me preface it with saying that I know when people think of carnivore, they're probably picturing a steak. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a nice, juicy steak. But for me, my last staple item is some chicken wings. They're fun, they're satisfying, and they never make me feel like I'm on any type of diet. Now, if you've seen some of my What I Eat in a Day videos, you know that I can quickly make them crispy in the air fryer. I'll make them nice, juicy, and tender in the oven. When I bake them, I might make like a garlic butter glaze, whatever the situation is. These wings are so versatile. And if you get them on sale, so budget friendly as well. Now, back in the day when I was dieting, there were times when I felt like wings were off limits. But these days, I'll just throw some butter on them or beef tallow, toss in some seasoning, throw them in whatever I choose to throw them in, oven, air fryer, stovetop, and we are good to go. So wings are definitely a staple in my household as well. Now, let me share something with you. Yes, those are my 5 staples, but what truly made this way of eating sustainable for me was the variety. I love pork belly. I'll eat a good T-bone. I love oxtails. I love pork shoulder steak, and the list goes on and on. Now, back in the day, I remember I would start a new diet or a new way of eating to lose weight, and I would get bored because everything seemed so limited. This wasn't allowed, that wasn't allowed, etc. But on Carnivore, even though I have my staples, I could eat neck bones one night, and the next night I'm eating some turkey wings, and I could still eat my staples throughout the week and stay on track. And I think that right there is the secret sauce to reaching our goals. If you're not on strict carnivore due to health reasons and you like versatility, then I think mixing up your staples with a variety of other meat options is the key right there to making this sustainable for you. So those are my 5 staples that I eat every single week. We got the eggs, ground beef, bacon, sardines, and chicken. All of those items are simple, they're affordable, and they are the backbone to my way of eating carnivore. But don't forget, I also sprinkle in some variety with a whole bunch of other meat options so that I don't get bored and it's sustainable for me. So if you're struggling or stuck, try anchoring your meals around your staples, but also give yourself permission to explore variety. I hope this video helped you in some way. I want you to drop in the comments below. What's your staple food item? What's number 1 on your list that you feel like you cannot live without? I would love to see your list as well. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.